So you see, people, it don't
Creamy.
thick as how you think it would be rice. So here you go, you have rice porridge.
Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef Adrian Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
So yes, we're back in the kitchen again with Mommy. You saw the last video, love it. So Mommy, introduce yourself again.
Yes, I'm Morris Time, Mommy. So I'm here to make a rice porridge today. What he's asking me for, I used to tell him about the rice porridge. So I'm gonna prepare it right now. First, I must get the pot and catch some water.
Been here since I've had rice porridge. And as usual, I'll give you the measurements. So far, you have about 2.5 cups of water.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the stove now. So I'm gonna prepare the cinnamon leaf. This is not bay leaf, this is cinnamon leaf.
Alright, go on a road. So much cinnamon leaf.
I'm gonna put one because we don't put two, it's too strong.
Okay.
Yes, as soon as I put the cinnamon and the water start to boil up, then you can remove the cinnamon leaf, or you can make it cook in the porridge.
So whenever time I make porridge, you know, use the cinnamon stick, so you like to use the cinnamon leaf.
Yeah, because we have to buy the cinnamon stick in the supermarket, so the leaf cheaper.
Okay, see, there you go. There's a tip for you. Go with the leaf, which is cheaper than the cinnamon sticks.
You can put half teaspoon of salt in there. You put the amount of sugar what you feel so will sweeten the porridge along with the milk. The milk glass is gonna put in there. So I'm gonna put 2 scoops of sugar. Okay. So that boil with the water.
So that's about 2 tablespoons of sugar, right?
So I'm gonna cover this cover the pot with the cinnamon boil. So I'm gonna put 1 clove in the water to boil. Yes, this is not the powder, this is the stick clove in the porridge water. So you don't need more than this amount of rice.
We have a cup of rice.
You know the rice we eat when you cook it soft out, that rice is the best rice. This rice have to cook it in a plenty water.
Cook it in more water.
Yeah, because this rice shelly. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the rice. If anything in there to pick out, don't know.
So you find if you have any of those casings from the rice, you just remove those. Yeah.
So I'm gonna wash it.
So comment below and let us know if you've ever had rice porridge before. I have a lot of porridges on the channel. I have peanut porridge, banana porridge, plantain porridge, hominy corn. I have cornmeal, about 2. One of them, Mommy, you make a cornmeal porridge as well. Yeah, and now we have the rice porridge. So check it out.
I'm gonna get the second wash now.
So second wash because what? You want the water run clear like you cook the rice as regular?
No, you know, if it clear because of porridge I mix it, you're gonna need starch.
Okay, there you go.
So you don't have to wash it no more than 2 water.
Okay, so you still want a little bit of starch for the porridge to be thickened. Okay. Because that's the thing, you know, when you're cooking rice for rice and peas or just regular rice, you wash off the excess starch because excess starch will have your rice being sticky. But in this case, we need the rice to be a bit sticky because we're making porridge. So we just wash it to remove the excess dust and stuff like that, but not all the starch. Nice.
So me tell you, so you can't put plenty rice in there because you're not cooking rice, you're cooking rice porridge. Stirring it now, so I'm gonna leave it to boil.
For how long?
Until you have to just make it boil until the graining cooks. So you're gonna, if it is drying out, then you add more water. But if it's not dry, you continue stir it that it go and cook. Then you add
So we're gonna give you a time estimate. So around 15 to 20 minutes will bring this to boiling point and somewhat soften your rice grains. And you leave it covered, right?
We want to cut the cinnamon out there when it go dry.
Okay.
Alright, so Okay, the rice is cooking. So we're gonna remove the this can remove now.
Okay.
But we don't want it party too strong. The clove can be removed now. Alright, here I'm using Grace coconut milk. Okay, I'm gonna mix the coconut milk now with some warm water.
So you have about 1/4 cup of coconut milk to 1/2 cup of warm water.
Right.
So any specific reason why you will not use cold water to mix it out?
Because you're not gonna mix out properly.
Okay.
Alright, this finished now. So you're gonna add the coconut milk to the rice now. Because we need the coconut milk to cook in 1 hour. See how the rice is getting enough in the pot. Nice,
the rice is becoming nice and fluffy.
So you can't use a lot because when it cooks soft,
it just expands. It smells nice, my mother. Cover up the pot, no?
You can't just half cover it now.
Okay. Let that cook for another 5 to 10 more minutes.
I'm gonna remove the cover now and add a little bit more water in there because the rice takes long to cook. As I said, you see the amount of rice, people. You see the little bit of rice I wash. You see it? You can't put all the rice.
That's why we don't flavor this until the rice is fully softened. Unlike when you're cooking regular rice, this one can be soft. Yeah, you ever see yourself a rice porridge you're making when you're cooking rice? Yeah, the rice can be very soft in this case, and it's looking very creamy. Coconut milk, I must say, and the rice grains are gonna break, which is normal. Yes. Yeah.
So I'm gonna add a little bit more hot water to it, make it come soft.
So far we have 3 cups of water here. Mommy's gonna add. You add hot water so you don't drop the temperature. So let me tell you how much that is. Okay, that's another cup. So we have 4 cups of water in total, which seems like the amount that we're gonna settle for right now. But realize she add it gradually. She don't add it all at once. She just add it based on how the rice is cooking. Right. And again, you use hot water from the kettle just so it doesn't drop the temperature of the cooking rice.
It boil up instant.
Here we go.
So you can't cover it, because the coconut milk will come up and
well, you see the coconut milk will boil over, so you don't cover it fully.
Right. So I'm gonna grate the nutmeg now. I'm gonna add my nutmeg now. Wow, it smells real good. Smell like rice and peas.
Got your coconut milk in there, nice.
I'm gonna turn on the flame. I'm gonna turn it right down now. Okay, you don't want the porridge to burn.
Nice.
Alright, cinnamon powder now.
Looking at another 1/2 teaspoon. Nice.
Yes, I can't put too much in there, it's bitter.
Because you have the cinnamon leaf already. I normally do that too. I like to use, as mommy said before, the cinnamon leaf is a cheaper option if you cannot afford the cinnamon stick. Yeah, but once I put my cinnamon stick and it boil out in the water, I remove it just like you, and then add the cinnamon powder later on, just before you thicken up your porridge. Things smell nice, looks good, and this is something that I need you guys to note, especially when doing rice porridge and it is more of a white, creamy looking porridge. Always when you're making a porridge, just put in your dark ingredients first. You realize you put the sugar before at first, and now putting in like the cinnamon, the nutmeg, all of those dark stuff. The vanilla is gonna go in next, and then you put the white stuff like your milk, and you put like your evaporated milk or your cow's milk, and in this case we're gonna be using almond milk, right? You put those last, so you're gonna get the last thing you put in is the color that you're gonna get. Oh, don't put the milk and then you put the vanilla, that will just taint the color.
don't want too much vanilla. 2 cup. So you call it 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, 2 teaspoons, yeah.
Cause these things they make the porridge bitter and you have to know how to put it in there.
Yeah, too much. When you're using spices, you can't use too much of spices.
It will be tight and taste in your mouth. You just want no say flavor when you're done.
Okay. So half cup of almond milk, and you put your heat from low to medium.
Right. You notice I stir the porridge one way.
Yeah.
Because it will get watery.
Yes, that is a very, so listen, like that's a very important thing to know to make it a porridge. You stir it one way, and that is clockwise. If you're gonna go anti-clockwise, stick to it. Creamy already. So comment below, let us know, what do you call this in your country? We call it rice porridge. What do you call this in your country? Leave a comment, let us know.
It will boil for about 2 more minutes and we can sweeten.
So in total I did about 35 minutes in cooking.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you know rice, it'll take a time to cook cornmeal, but if I oats, in no time.
Yeah. Nice. Your porridge looking good, man.
You don't want to drink rice porridge and you eat rice like you cook, eat rice.
Yeah, you don't want the grains to be too firm. You want it to be nice and soft.
So you have to keep on stirring it because it will come to thickening now. Because you can't add no flour, nothing. Just the rice make it the body there. So if you don't stir it, it will just clank up.
Yeah, the rice grains start to split. That's what you want right there. And if you don't like the texture of the split rice grain, you can also blend this out.
Yes, you can blend it out after you cook the rice.
Yeah, but I like the texture of the grains in there. Looking good.
So this can turn off now.
Yeah, so you kill the heat and then you add
The
condensed milk after.
Yes. I'm gonna add the condensed milk now.
Quarter cup. Or at this point you don't have to go about measurements, you can sweeten to your liking. Yeah, because some people like, I don't like my porridge too sweet. Some people like extra milk. If you don't have enough milk, you can also put a little bit more brown sugar at the beginning stages.
Because after you take out your one, you're going to add a little bit more sugar.
Because you know, I don't like this whole sweet milk. Yeah. Can add a little bit more milk still. You know what? Just sweeten it. Sweeten it, as I say, make it how you make it. It's about half cup of the condensed milk we're using here to sweeten this porridge. As I said, you can sweeten it to your liking. Look how creamy that is, man.
So you see, people, it don't thick as how you think it would be rice. So here you go, you have rice porridge.
Right, see then, so mommy, yet another great one in the kitchen. What you have to say?
So welcome to Mary's Time Cooking, and I hope you enjoy the porridge and the journey with him.
Yes, with us.
Because we are gonna drink this porridge, you know.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna share my one right now.
So what you tell them to do?
Enjoy it and the journey with us.
And what the main thing when them watch the channel? What them to do?
Try and make it too.
And what else?
And subscribe.
Alright.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Say that again, tell them.
Don't forget to subscribe. And go and big up on yourself.
Yes, no man. There is a moment.
And click the link.
Yeah.
The like button.
The like button, just like that. Mommy, I turn big time YouTuber can way over here, you know.
Yes, so this is mine. I don't want any more. So I'm gonna share for Ella and my grandson, Sanjay.
Jesus. Don't watch your face, you know, fresh out of the gym, you know what I say? If I drink some porridge now, give you a taste before we come out from camera.
And I'm out.
To all my existing and new subscribers, I just want to give you a heads up that I do have a family channel called Morris Time Family. So if that's something you're interested in, head on over there, hit subscribe and see that video when I surprise my mom.